everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you a natural spring makeup look that I usually do. So it's very natural. I don't use a lot of full coverage products. I just like to have my skin more natural and like breathing and more transparent. I do have some blemishes here and there. I'm having a bad skin situation for some weeks now actually. I still want to do natural makeup. I don't want to do a lot of coverage makeup because I feel like it's spring and there's a lot of light, and when you do a lot of makeup it gets too cakey and I want to do like a natural look. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be starting off with making my skin a little bit more bronzier, like because of winters I feel a bit pale. So I'm going to be using this, I don't know, it's a luminizer thing, tint color from Fenty Beauty. So what I like to do is just I take on my fingertips or just spot it on my face and just mix it all over my face. And I don't like to use a lot because I feel like it makes me brown really quick. Like I don't really need to use a lot of product. Oh yeah, and I have moisturized and applied sunblock before starting my routine because that's very important, and I feel like I should say that because I hope you don't forget doing that. Something additional I'm doing just to give a more glow and just to bronze up the whole look. I feel like it's looking good. Let me check. I just saw in my mini mirror that I have one here. So as I started with saying that I don't like to lather my face with a lot of full coverage products, I'm gonna start with this tinted moisturizer from Bare Minerals. I use shade 2 Vanilla. What I like to do is just scoop up some on my hand. I actually got one that's exactly my color. I actually tend to get stuff that's browner than my color, and I feel like that really messes up my makeup because I use bronzers and stuff, and then if I'm not using the foundation or whatever hydration tinted, if it's not my color, then everything just messes up. So I just take my fingers again and I just mix it into my skin like a moisturizer. So smooth. It's like it really feels like you're applying a moisturizer but with beautiful color. I like to go a little bit under my eyes as well because it also kind of conceals my under eyes. Yeah, so let me see myself. The great thing is it has 30 SPF. Now it's time to do my brows. I like to keep them very natural because I pluck them quite a lot and I'm really happy with the shape, so I'm just gonna go really quick. So an extra step I sometimes like to do is that I like to put a clear brow mascara to make my lashes really kind of like stay in place, also a bit lifted look. So I'm not quite good at using this, but I feel like whatever way I'm doing is fine. I just trust my skills a lot. So for my skin, I would like to use some color corrector from NYX. I feel like I have some discoloration around my mouth, a little bit, since it's not a full coverage makeup, so I don't like to cover a lot of imperfections, blemishes, because they're just there, right? A little bit under my eye, just a little bit. I'm using these two PG tones. Okay, looks good. So for my eyes, I want to prime them first with a concealer from L'Oreal. So I really like to just put some on my eyelids and then the access, I'm just putting it on my hand because I don't want a lot. To set my lids, I like to use some powder from Maybelline, and I like to, there's just a little bit on it, so I just like to put some on my dry mini beauty blender, and I just, yeah, put it all over. Again and again, I have to change the lighting of my camera because it's sunny, and then the sun goes away, the clouds come, and then the sun comes. So if the lighting is off, I'm sorry, but I feel like natural lighting is still better than any other lighting. So they're ready for eyeshadows. I'm very much excited to show you my new eyeshadow palette. I got this from Naked to Urban Decay Basics, and this has cool tones that I love. I'm not a warm tone person when it comes to eyeshadows or bronzers or anything. Yeah, so you'll get to know me more soon. So yeah, it has a variety of colors, so I want to start with defining my crease. So I'm gonna be using the color Cover. It is brownie color. I want to use that in my crease. And I'm using this brush from after putting in my crease, I also like to take some out there just to elongate my eyes. Same on the other. I want to add some of this color, Fisk. This is kind of a grayish, coolish tone, so I want to add that over it a little bit. So this is how it's looking. It has some line thing going over here and some here, but it will just blend up with time. So what I like to do after that is just going over with my brush like that. I feel like I want to define my eyes. I want them to look a bit bigger, so I would like to take either the first one or second color. I think I can take the second one because the first one's too light, so I just take it on my finger and just put at the start of my eye, just like I can show you. Yeah, I'm not going very further, but just to start and kind of the middle that I stop. So doing this, it also helps the cut crease be more defined if this area is lighter. So this is how my eyes look right now. I feel like I don't want to do a lot more, so I'm gonna close it. Next step I want to do is my under eyes. I want to do more with my eyes. I want to put some brown under it, but I feel like I want to do concealer first because that's how I like to do it. Some here and here, so that we get a clean, lifted look. I like to do lifted makeup looks. Try not to use a lot of it because that really defeats the whole purpose of the natural look. But if you do have under eye bags like me, so yeah, do a bit extra. A little bit, not a lot. While I'm doing this, I'm also gonna go a little bit on my chin, cupid's bow, these areas around my lips, this little pimple. I have some small blemishes here, like that. I have damped my beauty blender with the Maybelline Fix Spray. I'm just gonna go over. I don't like to set my under eyes. I have very dry skin, and the natural makeup is more moisture, less dry, and like real skin, shiny, moistured, smooth, bouncy. I have a brown eye pencil from Maybelline. No, I have a brown eye pencil from NYX, and I just like to take some and just go a little bit under my eyes. Not a lot, okay? The only thing left in my eye makeup is the mascara, so let's do that. Oh yeah, and I'm taking one from Maybelline. It's the falsies lashes one. I always use it. Just the ends, by the way. It's natural, don't do a lot. I think I did a lot, but it's okay. Just lashes and some lower lashes, because the whole makeup is light, so your eyes are the center of attention. Now I feel really blank on my skin, so we're gonna do some bronzing, not a lot of really sharp things, and blush. So my bronzer is from NYX. It's the NYX Wonder Stick. I use the bronzer side and mine is finished, so I don't see it, but I like to use this brush and just gonna dip in it and just, yeah, it's not a strict rule where I apply it. Just give some, oh my god, that was a lot. Did some color to the skin. So the rest, I just like to squeeze the brush and go around my nose. I like to do this once in a while. And yeah, and I would take the residue onto my forehead. My blush is really interesting. I don't have a real blush because I have never been able to find a real blush, so I use a liquid red lipstick from NYX. I just like to put some on this side and on this side. It's very pigmented, but I love blush. Even if it's a natural look, I need lots of. Take some to my nose, a little bit. Just to give some sun-kissed effect, because now it's sunny, so it should look like I got a little bit tan, although it's not possible. It's time we do our lips. So I'm taking this pink lip pencil from Flormar, I guess, and I'm just gonna line my lips. And I'm sorry if my skin isn't the best looking, but I feel like I should make this video because it is natural and this is how I look and this is how I like to do my makeup. It's very natural and I like to show my imperfections. So at this point my makeup is brownie and I want my lips to not be super pink but nude color. And I love gloss, so I'm gonna be using this gloss from Max Factor. It's such a beautiful shade. I love it. So this is the complete makeup look. This is my spring natural go-to makeup. The fact that I'm calling it natural is because I haven't used a lot of skin products. It's just tinted moisturizers and light stuff just to make me look beautiful naturally. And yeah, this is the look. And I hope you liked it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!